How goes it? I'm Will Maxwell, and this is What Did We Miss? This is the segment where I report the stories WWAY did not. That's right. I report, you decide how much of it is true. Police in Racine, Wisconsin use various methods to train their canine units. Recently, they got these dogs ready to go in the field by taking them through a haunted house. This is helpful because the majority of Wisconsin crimes are committed by ghosts. The whole state is like if every Scooby-Doo villain wasn't just a failed business person in a mask. The goal is to make sure these dogs react appropriately in different environments. They've been trained in empty homes, school bus, and in the middle of the woods. That guy reacted like he didn't know why he was brought to the woods. Okay, guys, I put on the padding. Now where's my surprise? Oh, no! This all makes sense. A dog that can't handle a giant rat monster isn't ready to raid a drug lord's compound. Especially since Wisconsin's greatest currency is cheese, and most of the drug lords are giant rat monsters. Meet Speedbump. This pet tortoise has escaped his New Mexican home 3 times. 3 times? Dude, that tortoise does not want to live with you. You live in New Mexico, and it'd rather take its chances in the desert than stay with you. Also, how unobservant do you have to be for a tortoise to get away from you? This is a creature that is fabled for being slow. At their absolute fastest, they move at 5 miles per hour. In order to lose track of a tortoise, you'd have to turn your head away from it and then not redirect your gaze for a week. Speedbump was on the lam for 3 days before being returned by a neighbor. I'm pretty sure you already knew what I meant by on the lam, but all the same, go ahead and imagine a tortoise escaping to freedom by riding on the back of a lamb. It's a cute image you didn't even know you needed. Speedbump's owner, Joe Boyes, has modified his yard to keep the tortoise from doing his Steve McQueen impression.
The only way he's going to get out now is if he learns to fly.
That sounded ominous. Speaking of things that should learn how to fly, French urban climber Alain Robert climbed up a 29-story hotel in Barcelona without a rope. Meanwhile, I never walked down a flight of steps without gripping the railing. Robert, also known as French Spider-Man, reached the top of the building in under 20 minutes. Once he was at the top, he was immediately questioned by the police. I imagine the questions included, but why? And what happened to you to make you this way? Robert regularly climbs the world's tallest buildings and does not get permission first. I think it's because part of being Spider-Man is having frequent run-ins with the cops. I guess he's also banking on no one forcing him to stop once he gets going. You know, it's not like we'll ever see a police chase that's just a bunch of cops scaling a building, all to give one man a citation. French Spider-Man is also a motivational speaker, so don't miss his lecture. Safety's for wusses, : you're not a wuss, are ya? I'm Will Maxwell, and that's what we missed.